Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. You know me, I'm your OG, low key. I'll be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we done.
Okay, this take two. Crew just made a movie. Citizen Kane is be disabled. Valley a shadow of death, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Look at my wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces. Look at my halo. Look at my. This your favorite indie film. You know we don't need no label. Red carpet from apartments. You gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of Paul. This ain't no mall. There ain't no blurting us. Pay your pardon, part to see. You see it, ain't no part in us. Indie tribe assemble. Distant end game. Ain't that marvelous?
Don't know how to act, I can never win a golden globe. Yahweh told me kick it and I did it cause he told me so. Fighting with my flesh, got my vices going toe to toe. I'm tired of dancing around the subject.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Time for some AAA baseball. Now at the dish, the left fielder. And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 11:05.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. And another ball. Battling here, fouls it away. Here comes the 2-2. Skies this one to center. The center fielder settles under. Pulls it in. There's one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 19.
So up next, Charlie Blackmon. 2 hits in 5 at-bats last night. And that drops in for a strike. Blackmon, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2008. Next one's fouled back. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. Michael Maeda in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Two down and nobody aboard, and we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Ground ball to second, and handles this chance, gathers and throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. End of a half inning of play. No score after half an inning. Joe Random now at the plate. Center field. The center fielder under it. Makes the play. That is out number 3. Scoreless after 1. We're back here at the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, number 24. There's a strike. That slider really locked the hitter up. Nice job on the mound to tunnel it well and make the decision hard. Rips one to right. Might be extra bases. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. Gets to second with nobody out. Next up, the designated hitter, Tom Klein. There's a strike. On the ground, right side, and handles that one. Sends it to first. One out in the second. Here's the second baseman, Charles McAdoo. 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Late on that fastball. That had to feel great for him on the mound. The batter was geared up for the heat, and he still couldn't catch up to it. Here comes the 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. One away with a runner at third. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat. Missed off the plate. Three balls, 2 strikes now. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores. The center fielder, the next to hit. That one fouled off. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the top of the second. Foul ball there. Line drive, and that's a base hit into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. 1 out and 2 on. Tyler Fitzgerald digs in now. Not close with that one. Chases a high fastball there. I don't know how you catch up to that one. One out, runners at first and second. Gets him swinging. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Jack Brannigan. Ooh, that got him. The left fielder getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. And the slider just misses. Bases loaded, 2 down. And now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. All set for the start of this inning. And now the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon. That's in there. That's strike one. That's a strike. What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now that's catcher, Michael Maeda.
Maeda now at the plate. Rolled out to second in the first AB. Fly ball down the line. And now 2 away.
Now back, the first baseman, Nico.
And now the first baseman, number 24. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one in there. It's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're here in the top half of the third. Wallops this one out towards right center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. In safely with a double, second of the day. Really strong, loud contact on that swing. It didn't have enough to leave the ballpark, but it's still a very nice double. Klein stands in now and watches strike one. Very high with that one. And the slider just misses. Tied up here early in the ball game. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Fights it off. We'll see another. Here's a blooper to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. Coming around third. Here comes the throw. Dives in, beats the tag. Runner scores. It's 2-1. Digging in, Charles McAdoo. That's a strike. 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Wow, he really got away with a mistake right there. And here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one. Nice take. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. That one is out of here. They don't ask how, they ask how many. That wasn't the most inspiring storybook homer you'll ever see, but it was good enough to clear the fence and get him a trip around the bases. You'll take that every time. The batter now, the pitcher. Outside corner, there's a strike. Slider misses away. 2 outs, base is empty. One pitch fouled away. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Indians.
The bat, the designated hitter, Joe Randall.
That one to first. Might be trouble here. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. The tag, and that is out number 3. Hitting over. Any play at the plate is always exciting. Tried to score with 2 outs there, but the tag was just in time. They cut down the run to end the inning. On to the next inning. At the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Fitzgerald goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Jack Brannigan. Got plumped the first time up. And the slider just misses. 1-0, and the pitch. Right through there for a strike. 1 out and the base is empty. And the 1-2. Grounder to second, and handles this chance. Slings to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 25.
We head back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, number 25. Bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a high fly to left. Makes the play, and that's that. We're midway through the 4th. We're back here at the ballpark. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. That one in there. 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. On the move to the alley. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Maeda, in the box again, takes a strike. In the air, out to right. That one hops the wall. Around first and digging for second. The throw in, pulls into second safely, 1 out. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. The first baseman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one fouled off. 0-2, and the delivery. Out towards left center. Hauls it in, 2 away. Tom Klein, the next to hit. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Strike on the outside. Down the right field line and a base hit around third. The throw in to second. In there, and a run comes in to score. Picks himself up an RBI. Tried to fire that one by him on the inside, but he was geared up. Kept the hands. There's pitching change here. Porter Hodge. Plenty of game left as the starter didn't last all that long. Coming in from the bullpen, he knows his... 1 out, and the bases are loaded. Here's a grounder right side. Into the outfield, base hit. 1 run comes in. Now the second run crosses the plate. The relay throw. Not in time. It's a double. It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. He's rewarded with a couple of RBIs. One out and two on. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. 3-2, here's the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a K. And here is the center fielder, number 88. Fly ball out to left field. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the eighth. And now the DH, Joe Random. Foul ball there. Now a tapper that rolls foul.
One time, right now.
0-2, rocks and fires. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. Random with a great game at the plate in this one, but a rough outing on the mound. And not to be overly critical, but the less said, the better about how he pitched in this one. I hope he's encouraged by the way he swung the bat and that he does better in his next turn on the ball.
First for the victorious Indianapolis Indians, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They led 5 runners on base. For Iowa, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They led 5 runners on base.
3 days no sleep, can't keep boys.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes.
I ain't even go, no prenup.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you this week, drive home safely.
I guarantee you, my heart is zebra. Delicious.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Joe Random digs in now. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. That's in there for strike 1. Random serving as the designated hitter, just 19 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Deep fly left field. And that'll do it. We played 1 inning, no score.
Here we go now, one at a time.
Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Here we go, kid.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, bases empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
Here we go.
Next one's fouled back.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Swings through that one for a strikeout. So another good. Base is empty with 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, Joe Random. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. And a big swing and a miss. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. And it's strike 2. I'm sure he wanted a fastball there, but you can't be swinging at ones that are that high. Might be time to tighten it up. Swings and misses, and that's the ball game. Random could have done a lot better in the loss. Had 3 strikeouts and no hits. That's one you'd like to flush. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss.
Here now is our final lineup. First for the victorious Indianapolis Indians, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base.
This is it, what? New
For
team.
Iowa, no runs, 4 hits. With 1 error, they left 5.
So digging in,
That is
Joe
third.
Random.
The center fielder, Joe Random.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Falter, a tall lefty, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. One gone, leading off the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael.
So 2 down.
Now
Maeda will hit next.
Michael Maeda.
Line, and that's a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. And the next batter, Tom Klein.
Designated hitter, Tom Klein.
The 2-2. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. To third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. With the go-ahead run at first. And that clips the inside corner. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. That one just misses. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Got the K. One away here in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the 7th here. And now the center fielder, number 11. This one is labeled. That one's carrying. Dives, but it takes off the glove. Base hit. Round second, going for third. That's a leadoff triple. No fear with 2 strikes, really. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Joe Random. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Bounces it to the left side. And now a jump throw. Out. Nice play. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.
Here now is our final line. First for the victorious Indianapolis Indians. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 16 runners on base. For Iowa, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.
All right, ready to get this one started. And now, Kanan Smith and Jigba.
Kanan Smith and Jigba.
And the 0-1 now. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. So up next, Joe Random went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And they say he went. Priester, 24 years old, a former first-rounder, back in 2019. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. There with plenty of time, inning over. They're set down in order. Nobody out and a runner at first. Swings through it.
0-1.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Bounces this one to first and handles that one. Fires to second. On to first, double play. The 3-6-1 relies on everyone knowing exactly where they're supposed to be, especially for the shortstop who has to be prepared to make the throw before the pitcher's even in position to receive it. Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Out into left center, line drive for a base hit. That keeps the inning going. First and second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike one. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. He swings and fouls one off. Home team down by 1 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, and gets out of the jam. Trying to close out this 1-run lead.
Leading up for the Cubs, the center fielder, Joe.
That one way inside. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Little chopper rolls foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter.
Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it.
Here now is our final lineup. First for the victorious Indianapolis Indians.
Next to hit, Joe Random. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Random, just 19 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. 2 outs, bases empty. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Palacios settles underneath it, gets there, got it. And there's a strike. Gonzalez leads off of first with 2 out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Gets him swinging. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left aboard. End of 3. The Cubs out. Runner at first, 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. McAdoo. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Offense held.
All right, let's go now.
With the tying run at the dish. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings and misses. That's great location to tie him up on the hands. That's a good spot. Got the swinging strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top.
Here now.
So digging in,
Batting
Joe
first,
Random.
the designated hitter, Joe Random.
Two down and nobody aboard, and we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Goes down on strikes. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. Bashes this one to deep left center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. That's a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 22, Matt Mervis.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Matt Mervis. Grounder to third. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Runner at second, one away. Omar Narvaez digs in now. Here's the 2-2, and the runner takes off for third. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Here's the throw, not in time. Runner safe. A run comes in on the play. Nice job to drive in the run. At this point, I don't know where you can throw him a pitch that you know won't get hit. That one was well out of the zone, and he still squared it up for the knock.
Leading off for Iowa, the designated hitter, Joe Random.
Fouled off, he was late. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. And he goes down on strikes. Next is the designated hitter, Joe Random. 1 for 3. Ball 1, too low. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down. And if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Line drive, and it's caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Iowa Cubs, 5 runs, 8 innings, no errors, they led 7 runs.
2 away here, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Joe Random. Too much swing and miss at the plate recently. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Not close with that one, but still chase. That's a strike. The fastball's working, and I'd expect a steady diet of heaters until they show they can hit it. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. End of a half inning. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera. Rips that one to center. Could be trouble for the defense. He turns and heads for second. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. That ball was humming as it... He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Cut on a miss. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty.
The 7th fielder, Joe Random.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Random measures 6'2", just 19 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Not much going on. 1 down. Max Clark getting ready to hit.
Number 9, Max.
And we're all even up. Line drive for a base hit to right center. Around first and digging for second. Here comes the throw. And now the tying run is into scoring position. It's been a tough run. Holding on to a 1-run lead. Swing and a ball popped up. Joyce moving under it. Drops into the glove. We head back to the top of the order, and the next batter, Israel Quinones. This one lifted to center field. Random under it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. An exciting play, a great throw to third for the double play, but oh my goodness, just no reason to try to move up to third right there. We're back here at the ballpark. Extra innings set to start, and now the center fielder, Joe Random. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 3 Ks already for him in this one, but he has to shove that aside and focus on this at bat right now. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out. Now the third baseman, Max Anderson. And the tying run at second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. Throw to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. You love to see concentration like that. Tied at 6. Here's the center fielder, Joe Random. That one fouled off. On 0-1, the delivery. It's ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit slowly on the ground. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left on. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in extras here. At the plate, Roger Salazar. And now the runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. And they almost caught the runner, but back in time safely. 1 out and a runner at second. And now the DH, Michael Bush. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. Runner takes off for third. This pitch popped up. Delgado settles under. Makes the call and the grab. No runs, no base hits, no errors.